Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. I'm John Branningham. We've been talking about a trip this whole month. You've been putting together your poetry collection. This one we're coming towards the end of the month now, and we're going to start thinking about winding the trip down. And you start to prepare to leave. And what is that like? What is preparing to leave like? So, for example, on my High Sierra trip, it's all of that process, that slow, methodical process of packing everything correctly. And once you've got that stuff packed correctly, you can then backpack out of there. But you can't backpack out of there unless you do it correctly, right? Because it's all you'll be off balance. And that was a day of cliff hiking, and so you really want it to be balanced. Or what's another one? When I was going to leave for my first initial college study abroad thing, coming home, there was preparing to leave in terms of packing. There's also an emotional sort of thing. It's like, okay, so now I'm going to leave these people who I've known so well, and I've lived in such close proximity, and I'm going back to the world the way I knew it. What is that like? There's an anxiety about it and also an anticipation, both at the same time, right? I did want to do it and I didn't want to do it. But of course, you have to go back, unless you just stay forever. And that's a possibility too. I think of what are some other things you have to do to prepare to leave. You have to get all of your stuff in order. You have to figure out what it is that you want to bring back from this place. Often you'll be in another country and you've got you got that little bit of money left, and it's not enough to convert back, and you don't really want to just buy stupid stuff. What are you going to do with your money? I always try to figure out a way to leave it with the people. I mean, not if it's $300. I'm going to change that, convert that back. But if it's like $5, it doesn't really, the exchange doesn't make sense. So how do I give it to the people, or what do I buy? That kind of thing. There's any number of things like this that you could do. I think there's an emotional preparing to leave as well, saying goodbye to people. I think about going to Wales, and I got to know the people who lived there really well. My friend had to stay with his friend Nia, and trying to find a way to thank Nia for her incredible hospitality to a complete stranger from a complete different place. And you can't do it adequately, but you're always looking for ways to do that, and trying to figure out a way to keep in touch. And you're not going to do that adequately either. So anyway, that kind of thing, preparing to leave. When you're done, post down below, and I'll see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Then.